Hey, good morning. Chuck here with Apple Drains. Today we are going to be breaking out a section of concrete that we poured. And you know, sometimes it happens, it cracks or for whatever reason, but you know, we do take care of that problem. It's something that a good company will easily do. Just come back, pop it out and repour. So let's take a look. So again, you've seen us do this many times. You are the human jackhammer, and basically all you do is just keep hitting it until it cracks. At that point you can pry it up, and I'll have Chris lift that one up, but you just pull those pieces out, stack them up, and continue all the way down until you get it all out. Then we'll re-scrape underneath and we're going to re-pour. So, but yeah, for whatever reason, you know, this didn't set up well. Maybe we didn't get a good mix, but no matter what, we're going to take care of that problem. So again, just like a human jackhammer, and you keep going all the way down through it until you can pry that piece up, then you can lift it up. I always say try to make about a foot and a half break into it. Otherwise it's just pretty heavy to pick up. But pound clear through, get your pry bar underneath, and just pry it up, and it'll come right out every time. There it comes. See if we can pull it up. There we go. Now we're ready for the next one. So what do you need to mix up concrete? Well, you need water and a bag of concrete. You can use a shovel. We like to use a hoe. The hoe kind of helps push you can see the holes in the hoe if you don't know what that is. It just lets some of it, it makes it an easier mix. You can also scrape from one end to the other, and we're going to do that right now. So we removed all that concrete, and Chris cleaned off the area real well with just a flat shovel. Took it down a little deeper in the trench itself, and you can see all the concrete we have piled up over here. And we'll put that in the trailer in a second. Now we're going to go ahead and mix some Sackcrete. I think Sackcrete works as well as Quickcrete, any other crete, just a ready mix. You just add water to the right consistency and it'll be great. So we mixed up our first 80-pound bag. Now we're going to come a little closer, and we're just going to let me scrape it out. 80 pounds doesn't go very far, so make sure you have enough concrete to do your job. While I'm spreading this out, he'll mix another batch. If you do it by yourself, you should probably make it a little bit wet because you need time to mix your next batch. If you remember from the other video, this was in late afternoon, full sun, and it wasn't me that was putting this concrete in. I'm not saying that, but
bad concrete.
Yeah, it was just bad concrete. Okay, so we're about halfway. This is 6 bags right here, 7 bags to the just across there. We've got 12 bags, and it should be just right to get that in there. And again, possibly the batch that we had last time was bad. Whatever reason, it definitely cracked, and so we're making it a little bit drier on this batch, and it should set up really nice. So if you do pour and it cracks, it's real simple to take it out. I mean, we poured this about 6 weeks ago, the other one, and it comes right out. It's real simple. The longer concrete sets, the harder it becomes. So, I mean, if you're breaking concrete from 1920, that's hard stuff. I mean, it is really, really like stone. But, you know, 6 months, it's pretty easy to break out. But again, what really gives this strength is after this, you see how it's got a sheen on it, it's smooth, and in about a half an hour I'll come back and I'll hit it hard with a trowel. That gives it a lot of strength. So we're moving right along. Chris has doing a nice job on the mix. We're over halfway, as you can see. We still have a lot more to go here, and a big section of the apron which was already broke off, we'll pour that back too. So on this driveway, remember we just poured this one just 2 days ago, and I can tell that these homeowners drove over this within the first 24 hours. I can see their tire marks, and I'm sure it's going to be fine. This was a very dry, you can see me walking on it, was a very dry mix, and it should be fine. But you really need to let that concrete, cure for a little bit longer than 24 hours. And, I ask them to stay off of it, but, homeowners are homeowners, and they're gonna do what they want to do. So it's all good here. Let's look at the other driveway that I just finished. And this is the one that I just repoured from the previous pour about 6 weeks ago. And I had the boys do that one, but this one's real solid. I never have to come back on mine, but this one's real solid. Chris is going to put the caution flag up here. These homeowners actually aren't home, but other people pull into the driveways here. So let this set up and we are all done. Hey, this is Chuck with Apple Drains, reminding you that if you believe you can do something, I guarantee you can do it. Have a great day.